Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Hearts of Iron 4, continuing on with my Make Love Not War series. And we finished off another allied nation, Brazil, and there's only just a few pockets of resistance in Brazil. And then we can go on up, sweep through the rest of South America if we so choose. Although I believe the allies are getting towards the brink of surrender here. I have another nuke being built at the moment. And couple facilities to build or get more enriched uranium, so we're working towards some of that stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and strategic redeploy up near French Guiana, and I'll do likewise with this unit over here, except we have two armies, so I'm gonna have to deselect this guy. And I'll place them, let's say, over there. And the other unit will also strategic redeploy somewhere over there. Okay, and we've got some Polish units showing up to help out. Alright, so let's finish off whatever units are sticking around here. I think this unit is more or less finished off. Not even sure where they're retreating to. Okay. This guy's trying to go there, but I believe I'll have units moving in there soon. But we'll go ahead and attack before he gets an opportunity. Just tell these guys to continue as well. These guys to continue. Alright, those guys have been wiped out. We're gonna have these guys strategically redeploy over here. And we have some nice airfields nearby that we can rebase people into. And everyone here can rebase over here. And we're going to have to change the air region. I guess we're going to do Amazonas. When they show up. And these guys have now arrived. So we're going to grab them. Have them attack southwest. And we'll have them do strategic bombing. That should give us air superiority over the region. And once we get the nuke, we'll be able to take care of that. Now, of course, they could reroute fighters and make that not possible. Maybe this is an unwise idea. Maybe I should have waited until the nuke was ready. Okay. But everybody should... We need to regroup these guys. Have them strategically redeploy somewhere over here. Okay, come on, nuke. 98... 99. There it is. All right. So I believe the idea is to drop it on Houston. Because I think that is the area that has most victory points in the region that I can actually hit. I could have tried to go for the West Coast here. But they're going to have fighters over that, so not likely. So I'll just drop it on Houston. I'll be the first bomb on American soil. Boom. There's more where that came from. Out of curiosity, is there still anything I can see over Ottawa? That was where the first bomb was dropped. Alright, well, they have a lot more planes over eastern Canada, stopping us from dropping any bombs there. I may reroute things. It's possible if my strategic bombers can reach into central USA, I could bomb Detroit, which would be devastating because that is where a lot of the factories and stuff are probably located. Okay, so these guys are going to need to get rerouted. Guess I'll put them over here with the tanks. Okay, so let's start rolling. Get you through there. Go ahead and capture all of this stuff. And you guys ride to that port. And you guys attack these guys that are sitting over here. You know what? I'm going to split these guys in half. I'll have half of them help with this fight. I'm assuming that supply is really bad in this area. That's why we're going to push for these ports, hopefully. You know, another way I can deal with that, of course, is to deal with the infrastructure, which is currently 0. We can at least get that up to, let's say, 3. So we have something going on up there. Okay. What's our production rate of nukes? 1.6%. Sounds pretty good. Let's see how the United States feels about the war now. They're still at 49%, so they're not willing. Okay, we've got unrestricted submarine warfare. Okay. Do wolf packs, why not? It's going to be really slow going initially because the infrastructure is really bad. But we'll start recapturing Venezuela, which will give us access to a decent amount of oil. There and there. There's some in Colombia too, and Colombia is one of our enemies, so we can attack Colombia here. As a matter of fact, I might want to route the tanks that are going to show up here and go towards Bogota. Alright. Okay, you guys just keep riding. Hoping that helps the supply situation a little bit. But I don't expect much resistance in this territory. For the most part. Okay, you guys go ahead and route like that. Okay. We're already almost halfway towards making another bomb. Okay. I think we're just gonna relax a little bit, let units start showing up, unless they already have showed up. You guys capture that port. Okay. You guys come capture this. All right. Now what's the infrastructure situation? No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, pretty crap. Not really surprising. All right, we actually have some resistance here. Now, these guys come across here. All right. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this. Strategically deploy from here. So what few American troops are around in the territory giving me some trouble. I don't think they're landing any troops, to be honest with you. How is the air campaign going? We still have air superiority over the southwest region. That is very surprising. And we're starting to get it over the eastern Canada as well. All right, well, another nuke's on the way. Or will be soon. Okay, we have a little bit of resistance there, or some more American troops. Okay, you just cross here. You guys just cross there. We'll figure out what to do after that, because it's clear we're getting some resistance here now. Also, we're starting to hit probably better infrastructure now that we're entering Venezuela. Alright, let's see if we can get Caracas in a roundabout way. I need to screw it. We'll go right through the Americans. Keep going there. You guys need to come over this way. And you guys need to strategically redeploy to here. Get you into the fight. Okay. Arrived. We're going to keep going towards Bogota. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to give the order now. Okay, that port's been taken. Go towards Caracas. Can you guys help out here or no? No. I'll let them go. They've got it under control. Strategically redeploy there. You guys. They've got forts here. Interesting. I guess we'll just cross the river on the fort. Might be a tough fight, but manage it. Matter of fact, you can move right on up to there. Okay. Almost have Bogota here. Okay. You guys come over here. Okay, another tech uncovered. Sure, new carriers. And we're about to drop another nuke here. Alright, there's another airport here. Let's see what we can do. Can we get more strategic bombers going? I can. And will. Get them up to, let's say, 250. That was a little bit too much. Okay. Probably should move my bombers up. Oh, okay. I don't have control of that airport. I do, but might be because I recently captured it. Alright, so I'm just going to have to be patient. Alright, let's go ahead and move in there. Working on capturing Bogota. Move on the next city with this group. Okay, a nuke is done. And who is this? Who have I selected? Oh, Greater Finland. Okay. They want to join the faction? Sure. Alright, so nuke time. Can you reach the west coast? You can. And you reach the west coast. Okay. Now there's going to be fighters over here, so I might not get the air superiority. Ah, there we go. We got it. Now we need to keep it. Alright, so the question is, do I nuke Los Angeles, which is worth 30 victory points, or San Francisco, which is 25? Oh, well, Los Angeles sounds like the better move here. So, nukes away. As long as we can hold on. There we go. Boom. Okay, let's see. How are you feeling now? Still 49%. Brave. Ah. Alright. Gonna take a little doing, I guess. I'll have them follow the motorized troops. Take that. Okay, what do we have here? Join wars. Oh yeah, they want to join the war. Accept. Perfect. Now how do you feel about the war? War has only been raging for 0 of the 6 months needed for surrendering. The war's been raging for years, my friend. All right, so I guess that's not a route we can go down to win this thing. Honestly, at the conclusion of this video, I'm probably going to call an end to the series because it's quite clear I'm winning here and I'm going to win. So whether or not the U.S. surrenders or not, I guess is moot. All right, so Colombia is most of the way towards surrendering. Cartagena here might be enough. Are there any other cities? There's one right here. It's only worth 1 victory point. Well, I don't see a reason why not to push for it. I'm going to have to come in and capture all this territory eventually, but... Oh, you never did come. All right. Well... You go that way, and you go that way, and then we'll take care of that situation. All right. I'm gonna keep pushing these guys until they're more or less cut off. And once we take Maracaibo, we can move on to Cartagena. Oh, geez. There's just so many ports over here. But I'm fairly confident Colombia is going to fall here. Matter of fact, I'm just going to push these guys towards Cartagena at this point. And these guys will come take Morocco. Although it doesn't look like there's anything there. Alright. We've regained air superiority over eastern Canada. So we'll be able to drop a bomb on Montreal. I don't really know the lasting effects of dropping bombs on these areas. But we also have to be hurting their war industry heavily. And as I said, I might be able to switch over and bomb Detroit here. All right, well, there we go with that city. Go ahead and attack the Americans here at the port. Stop that advance. Oh, the Americans are really reinforcing here, stopping me from taking out Colombia. Alright, do I have any airfields I can actually use yet? Or is it still up in the air? Okay. What is the supply situation? Pretty darn good, actually. I don't know if that's the same for my enemies. Just keep pushing them. Maybe we can get in here where they're trying to move before they get there. A little late. Alright, fine. If you want me to cut you off, I'll do that instead. Oh, you bastards. Alright. Half of you, split off. Come over here so we can do the cutoff that I'm trying to do. Okay. Didn't manage the taking of Cartagena, unfortunately. But we can drive down this way. Or just stay where we are. I don't know. Guess we're okay staying where we are. Keeping a hold of the city. Alright. Murder these guys. Jeez, how many divisions are here? 9? Alright. Give me just one division. Go up there. Oh, we got all these divisions. Alright. Come over here. You two back here. Hopefully we can cut these guys off. Or not. Okay, and all these guys come up here and attack. Wow. Alright, I do have an airbase here. A pretty big one, so I'll grab both air groups, throw them over here, and then you want South America. And what is the air situation? Oh, they have a ton of crap here. Alright. We'll spawn a bunch of jet fighters. So actually, probably can only do 600, I would imagine. The size of this. And you are also going to deploy there, and you're going to do air superiority. Do I have any other air bases here? Okay. Got the ability to do 1600. Okay, 1000 is as big as it gets. You are also going to do that mission. And then we need another 600 fighters. It helps having a huge reserve like I have. You guys are also going to go in there. And then you're going to also get air superiority missions. Alright. Take time, but will work in the end. You guys just chill. They're cut off. They don't have any supply. It's a matter of time. Okay, you guys stay where you are. Everybody else move as you need to. Okay. How do we push these guys? Push here. That's not going to cut them off. I don't think cutting them off is really an option. Could attack here and see what kind of success we could have. I also attack here at the same time. Okay, and you're going to need to show up here. Now how's the air fight going? A little bit better? Yeah, looking a little bit better. Alright. I will go until I can drop one more nuke. And then I think I'm going to call an end to the series. Wow, they're really coming at me here, huh? 21 divisions. I could drop a nuke here. Do I have the air superiority? Not quite, but I could make it happen. Yeah, I'm gonna see what happens when we drop a nuke on an area we can actually see. Just to see what happens. Although, that's, you know, an ally's territory. Maybe not the best idea. These guys should be an ally. They're not. Ask for control of state. Give control of state. Huh. Alright. They are part of the faction, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, well that's not gonna happen. Guess I'll do that just to... Okay. Alright, well we've got the nuke. Time to drop it. Let's see if we can grab these guys. Have them come over here. And then all they have to do is get a little bit of air superiority there. That's all we needed. And we'll drop it right on Detroit. Of course, I have to be in the other view. Goodbye, Detroit. Whoosh. Alright, so I think I'm going to call an end to the series here. That is the, what, third nuke I've dropped on U.S. soil alone. The fourth nuke I've dropped overall, with one of them being on Ottawa. I can't believe that the Allies would continue taking that kind of beating, but the United States, they're not any progression towards capitulating, even though they've had several major cities just getting nuked into oblivion. Canada, the same thing. So this is going to be a long, drag-out fight, but I think at this point, I'm satisfied with what I managed to do. This series wasn't about warfare. It was trying to see what I could do diplomatically, and really, I had one big blunder. I added Italy into the faction. in a gambit early on. Well, early on, it was probably around, what, 42, somewhere around there. And when they were attacking Yugoslavia, and the Soviets ended up adding the Yugoslavians into their faction as the Yugoslavians were just about to lose, which pulled the Soviet Union into the war against us, and that's what started this whole thing. Now, I've beaten the Soviet Union quite a long time ago, but as time progressed, United Kingdom just decided that they wanted to go to war with me. They attacked Norway and drew me into a war, and then the United States directly declared war on me. So really, there wasn't anything I could do to prevent that. I think it's probably possible to stay out of a war, but not with the aggressive stance that I took politically, making a lot of countries turn fascist. If I just was very conservative and just sat there and really didn't push for much of anything, it's quite possible I could have avoided a war. But I think, to make the series more interesting, I tried to be expansionist politically, and I think you're pretty much bound to be in a war if you do that, regardless of the situation. I think also allowing the AI to be on a non-historical path allowed for a little bit more warfare than maybe would have happened on a historical path. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video and the series. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.